welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dabble, and today I'm here to bring you guys an eyeshadow tutorial along with a review of eyeshadow bases. So recently I took a trip to Ulta and saw this new Makeup Revolution cut crease canvas, and I had to pick it up because I've been seeing some discussions about it online, and I also happen to own the PLOUISE base. So I thought, like, hey, you know, this thing is $9. Let's see what it could do, and is it comparable to this PLOUISE base. So basically I'm just going to be showing you guys how I was able to get this pretty iridescent eyeshadow color using the Stacey Marie palette, and also using these bases. So I'm basically just going to be showing you guys the process and how these bases compare to each other. Before we do get into the video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification bells just so you won't miss no beat when I bring the heat. Alright guys, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so to get started, I've already done my foundation and eyebrows. The next thing I like to do is go ahead and create my base, and today I'm going to be using the Instant Rewind Concealer by Maybelline. This is in Hazelnut, and I'm going to apply it to both eyes. I like this concealer because it has more of a red orange undertone, so it's good for canceling out dark circles. Now that we canceled out the darkness in my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use the bases. So these are the two bases I'm going to be using today. This is the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas base. So basically it's supposed to be a dupe for the PLOUISE base. The PLOUISE base retails for $15. Well, it retails for less than $15, but altogether with shipping it was $15, and it comes with 0.50 fluid ounces, while the Cut Crease Canvas by Makeup Revolution retails for $9, and it has 0.15 fluid ounces. So although this might be big packaging, PLOUISE base has 3 times as much product as the Makeup Revolution. So this is deep, the darkest that Makeup Revolution had, and this is number 5, the deepest PLOUISE had. So you know, there's been a lot of buzz about these two items, so I'm just going to test them out and see how they work in terms of like getting a nice colorful eyeshadow. So let's get into it. So the PLOUISE base don't come with an applicator, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it on. So the PLOUISE base, I can tell you already, is very thick. Like, she is thick, okay? Next I'm going to go in with the Canvas base by Revolution. Okay. Revolution is watery. It's lighter than my PLOUISE base actually. A little would definitely take you a long way with this product because it's pretty, even with the PLOUISE too, you don't have to use a lot. But yeah, this definitely is more lighter. It looks a little bad, just a tiny bit. It's nothing that I can't fix, but the PLOUISE one definitely is not patchy. I don't know if it's because it has more of a liquidy formula. It's less solid, but okay, it's fine. I could make it work. Right, so for today's look, we're going to be using my all-time favorite eyeshadow palette. Like, this palette is Be Perfect Cosmetics in their collaboration with makeup artist Stacey Marie. This palette is beautiful, chap. To get started, whatever I do to one eye, I'm going to do to the other eye. I'm not setting either of these bases because they're not supposed to be set. So yeah, I'm going to be using the same brushes. So to first start off, we're going to be using this color called Liquor right here. And I'm using a Morphe 562 brush. It's like a small crease brush. It's very tiny, so the product don't get everywhere. In terms of the brushes that I'm going to be using today, most of them are from Morphe, and some of them are from like Coastal Scents, so that's what I'm going to be using today. So yeah, let's go in with the color Liquor. I have hooded lids, so I'm going to bring the product just a teeny tiny bit up my crease. As you guys can see, this palette is extremely pigmented. Like, Stacey and Be Perfect Cosmetics did not come to play, okay? They was like, we are not playing with y'all. Y'all gonna get this. when using dark colors, make sure that you definitely use a small brush so that the color doesn't get carried away. So the next color I'm going to be taking is this color called Wifey right here. It's like a hot pink color. And I'm using a brush cleaner throughout this process. So I'm going to go ahead with the same 562 brush. I just make sure I clean this off. And I'm going to apply that above the color Liquor. Now the next color I'm going to go in is this color called Funky. It's also a hot pink but light hot pink color. I'm going to use that using a 562 brush. This is just a different brush. I'm just going to apply that above Wifey. And I'm bringing this color in. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm going to go in back with Liquor and apply more just to deepen that crease area to create a major contrast. And I'm also using a 562 brush again. Alright, so now that both eyes are blended, I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. And I'm starting off with PLOUISE base. I'm using a Sigma E60 brush. And this brush has been flattened. I used the Kiki Nose method. I'm going to link that video down below for you guys. So if you're wanting to like have a nice cut crease and make your own cut crease brush. And this is the PLOUISE base right here. And I'm just damping the concealer brush on. Then I'm just going to take the brush and tap the base on. Okay, so now I'm going to go over to the other side. I'm actually going to use the same brush, but I'm going to use the opposite side that doesn't have any product on it. And I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution canvas base. And I'm doing the same exact method of stamping the brush onto my eyelids. Like I said before, I feel like the Makeup Revolution is more lighter than the PLOUISE, just a tiny bit. Which I don't really find anything wrong with, but I just thought I should mention that. It can be so easy to go overboard with both of these products. It's definitely important to make sure that you have enough product on your brush, but just don't OD. I know, it sounds so funny, but like, yeah, like, you can easily slip up by putting way too much product, or you can easily mess up too in your cut crease by not putting on enough product. So it's just really about finding the balance. And whenever I'm cutting my crease, I like to wait for it to dry down a little bit and then I add on my color. Right now, both of them, honestly, they look really comparable. Like I said, this one is just a little bit more darker. But that's really it right now. So being that it's taking some time to dry down, I'm going to use blending brushes that I previously used. I'm using this V5. So right now both products have been patted in. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but on this Makeup Revolution side, I don't know if it's because it's lighter, but it's just a little bit more sheer. I'm only just telling you guys because it's an observation. But this side seemed like it's less sheer. But honestly, there's not much of a difference. So the next color I'm going to go in with is this color called Pink Me. It's like an iridescent color. And I'm just using a Morphe brush. I don't know what's this brush called. It doesn't have a name, but it's a small detailing brush, and I'm gonna start with my crease area. Sometimes when you use larger brushes, they can go over the cut crease and just create a hot ass mess. So now that we've done that, I'm gonna go in with another Morphe brush. These two brushes came from the Morphe Eye collection. I'm gonna link that also down below. But they don't have names, but they're really good in terms of packing on color. So next I'm gonna go in with this color called Chant right here. And it's like a lavender color, and I'm gonna put that on the outer ends of the cut crease. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use this color called Wasted. It's more of a deeper purple right here, and I'm gonna apply that to the outer areas after the color chance. That to both sides, and this is just a closer scent brush. This also came in a collection. So this is how my eyes are looking so far. I do find that the P. Louise side have more depth. I really don't feel like I'm being biased. I really don't feel like I am, but I'm going to pack one more product on this side to see. Because I feel like with this side, I didn't have to apply that much product, and it was able to pick up. But this side, I feel like it's just, okay. That did what I was talking about. So that's how my eyes are looking right now. I'm going to go ahead and apply on some concealer and contour, and then I'm going to come back and let you guys know what are my final thoughts. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the final look of my makeup. I went off camera and finished everything off. So basically what I just did was put on some black liner, lashes, and all of that. So let's get back into these bases. As you guys can see, my eyes somewhat look identical if we're being honest. I don't see much of a difference, to be honest. I feel like while I was doing it throughout the process, I saw some differences, but overall I honestly feel like they're pretty similar. I feel like this P. Louise base, I don't know if it's because of the thick consistency, but I feel like it might be more of quality. I hate to say that, but it's a bit, just a little bit more covering than this base. I don't know if it's because this base was lighter, but at the end of the day, they're really similar. And especially if you live in the US, it's so much easier to get the Makeup Revolution base. So I don't know, like I feel like if P. Louise was around, this is what I would go for, the P. Louise base, only because I feel that, like, for the price, this is actually more expensive. Although this is $9, it has 3 times less product than the P. Louise base. But anyways, at the end of the day, they're both really good. This P. Louise base, I think it's good, but I definitely feel like this is a dupe for it. You know, if you can't get your hands on this, or you just don't want to spend that $15, you know, right then and there, you definitely can pick this up. I really like it. So yeah, that's basically it. In terms of the Stacey Marie palette, I'm gonna feature that palette way more often on my channel. Like, that palette is so bomb. Like, I use it off of YouTube. You guys haven't seen me use it, but I use it all the time, and I love that palette. Like, it has really nice neutral shades, really nice colorful shades, and it's so opaque. Like, you really could just kill your eyeshadow with that. So yeah, that is really it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what are you guys' thoughts on these two bases, and yeah, if you guys like this eyeshadow, let me know down below. And also, I've been thinking about doing like Makeup Revolution full face, because I own quite a few of their products and they're really cheap and affordable. So I've been thinking about doing that. If you guys are interested in watching, you know, a demo with all their products, please comment down below, and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And also, like I say in every video, if you think this video is going to be helpful to someone, share if you care. Alright guys, so I'll see you guys in my next video, and remember to live golden. Bye.